Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do Mystery Tackle Box unboxing, Bass Elite box for the month of October. It's got the box a little bit late, but that was my fault. So anyways, we're going to dig into this box and go through all the baits, just like I have done on all my other previous unboxing videos. And then after that, we'll go do a little fishing challenge with the box, try to catch a fish on every single bait. And since it's a Bass Elite box, we're going to catch we can't complete it unless it's not completed unless we catch a bass on every single bait. So we're going to jump in the box right now. I'll explain more about the challenge when we start that video. So first thing out of the box here, we got the Blade by V&M. It's a green pump. It's a 3/8 ounce bladed jig, and the color is called Barfish. It's kind of different. It's got like a green pumpkin in it and everything. Green pumpkin, not everything. Green pumpkin and then some like white. Actually, you know, a 3/8 ounce bladed jig is a really good bladed jig to throw around in just about any conditions. Sometimes the fish don't want it, sometimes they do. It all depends on the fish in your lake, but that's a pretty solid bait. A lot of times where I'm going to throw this bait is I'm going to throw it anywhere. Bladed jigs are very versatile lures to throw. You can throw them in and around cover. A lot of times I'm going to throw it around weed edges. I'll throw it in sparse weeds too if I feel like the clips or the jig itself and everything can handle heavier cover. But sorry, there's a fish just jumped. Anyways, and then I'm going to throw it, I've thrown it everywhere actually. It's super versatile. You can throw it anywhere. If you throw it in the weeds and you start getting hung up, just slightly twitch it forward. Don't rip it too hard. Don't twitch it too hard. And then just kind of pull it out of the cover. And yeah, sometimes it'll elicit it'll force a reaction strike too. So it's pretty good. I really do like bladed jigs. I've really gotten into them really quite a bit over the past few years, 3-4 years now, 4 years at least. I never threw them before, never had confidence in them, but all I did was I put one on and went out there and just fished it all day long. I started catching fish, so I figured out you can catch them around docks really well too. I do like fishing a lot around docks. And then rocks, weed edges, inside sparse weeds too. So yeah, pretty versatile jig. Next bait we're going to go over is it's a big swim bait. So we got a 6-inch it's a built-in harness. It's fully rigged with the weight of the hook, it says, from Texas shad weedless swim baits right here. That's a pretty sweet bait right there. I really do like that. I think I threw one like this before, just a smaller version. But we're going to try this out. This is definitely the time of year we're fishing. We're in the fall, obviously, up here in the north, October, and right now it's pretty chilly out. Like it's like 30, 37, 38 degrees out right now. So you see I got my flannel on, and a little bit of a wind breeze there really doesn't help. The color of this is called threadfin shad. Since it's super weedless, we're going to throw it in and out of all sorts of cover. It's got a really stout hook on it. The weight is a 2-ounce weighted hook. So, you know, for me, 2 ounce is probably too heavy for me to fish up shallow. I like to fish these up shallow. And that's where the fish are most likely going to be this time of the year. And they'll be offshore a little bit too, but I do like a little bit lighter of a weight. We'll see how it works though. I'm very curious. All right, next we got one of my other favorite baits. It's a scrounger jig. This one's by Lucky Tackle. It's Fish Lucky. This is a 1/4 ounce scrounger jig, and yeah, this is kind of the same areas. I'm gonna throw this in about the same areas as a bladed jig, around docks, weed edges. I have thrown this in weeds and got some pretty good strikes too. And what I'll throw on this is more of a like a soft jerk bait is what I'll throw on this. You can put like a hog farm or spunk shad, like a 4.5, 5.5 on here. That'll work out perfect too. The only thing is you gotta look at the hook size. This one is a little bit lighter of a hook, so I probably won't throw this in heavy cover. I'm being stalked by a beaver. Not a very big one. I'd show you guys, but there's no way that you would be able to see it with this GoPro. So anyways, back to the jigs here. Yeah, I'll throw this pretty much anywhere, and I'll put like a little jerk bait on there, soft jerk bait, but that's usually my favorite way to throw it. And get some pretty good strikes on there too. I caught plenty of 4 or 5 pound bass on there on that bait too. Next we got is the Excite Baits, the XB1 square bill. It dives 2.5 feet. This is in the bluegill color. And square bills are pretty, I shouldn't say standard, but you can pretty much throw them anywhere. You just gotta watch out for the weeds. And you don't have to bang them off of the bottom or off of rocks or off of anything. Just if you're not hitting it off of anything, vary your retrieve, make it erratic, and you'll get bites. Trust me, that's how I fish them too. So it looks like a pretty good little bait here. Should be able to get bit on that. Probably throw those around weed edges on this lake here, and down tapering points if there's fish on those points. We got another crankbait going on here. This is a lipless by Team Arc, and this one is, what color do we got here? It's Ghost Minnow. Cool little color there. Lipless crankbaits get bit in the fall quite a bit. I don't fish them as often though. Not because I don't think that they're any good. They are good. They are really good actually. I just don't fish them that often. And today we're gonna, the next video, in the challenge video, we're gonna see if this will catch us any fish. But when I do fish them, a lot of times I will throw them. I mean, you can throw these, like this is another super versatile lure. You can fish it at any depth. All you gotta do is slow your retrieve, and you can rip it, you can yo-yo it, you can burn it, keep your rod tip down and burn it, and then yeah, you can fish up shallow and deep. So this thing is pretty versatile. Throw around docks, weed edges, rocks, whatever you want to do. I'd probably stay away from wood just because that nose might get hung up, and when it gets hung up, it'll turn and those hooks hang, and those hooks will grab that wood there. Not all the times, but most of the time. Okay, let's see here. All right, next bait we have the X-Zone Stealth Finesse Series. This is a 2.5-inch scented stealth craw. I feel like we're in big bait season, so this is, I mean, I'll probably still throw this on like I'll probably throw this on a net head just to get bit. But this time of year, I am always trying to throw bigger baits. This is a pretty sweet looking craw though, and I can definitely see this going on a drop shot, and or obviously a net head, right? But for smallmouth, there's no smallmouth in the lake we're at now, but there's plenty of largemouth, so I think. So yeah, this color is tilapia, kind of like that color. It's kind of like a lighter green pumpkin with blue flake in it. Blue and black flake, I believe, and it's lighter flake, it's smaller flake, it's not very big. So that's kind of how I'm going to throw it, either Texas or not Texas rig, net head or drop shot, and probably around tapering points, weed edges, clumps, not in the weeds. We'll be throwing it on light line. Hunting season, so we're going to be throwing on light line. The funny thing is, interrupting myself, hunting season, typically there's not that many boats out on the lakes right now because of hunting season. That's not the case today. Yeah, I got here just before before sun up, and there are already 2 boats in the water. So but that's okay, that's great. I mean, this is the perfect time of year to go because it's going to be less populated on the water, so why not, right? But usually I don't get beat to the water like this. It's good to see though, really good to see. All right, sorry. Next bait. We got the net bait 5-inch ion watermelon candy. Now these baits, these net baits, have got the bait fuel scent in there. Now the scent, you can't smell it, but the fish can. And it's infused in the bait, so you don't have to rub it on there and re-rub, put more on there. So that's pretty cool. And watermelon candy, this is a great finesse style craw, or not craw, worm color, because on pressured bodies of water, this will get bit real quick. So this is another really good bait to throw in the fall if you're struggling a little bit and you need to get a bite. Put this on a Texas rig, either weightless wacky or a Texas rig with a 1/4 ounce weight, or weightless Texas rig. That works very well too, especially if you're throwing within some weeds. And yeah, hold on to that rod because they will bite it. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean, the stick baits are pretty versatile. You can throw them anywhere, especially if you got them rigged weedless. They're phenomenal baits to throw any time of the year, really. Okay, next we have some spear point hooks, 3/0 EWG spear point hooks. We've used these in the past. They work pretty good. They work really good, actually. These ones have the little bend right in the hook here, little extra bend before the hook point. I have noticed that little bend really does help stick those fish and hold them in there a little bit more. So that is pretty cool. I do like that. These are a little bit lighter hooks, so we'll probably throw this on a weightless. Use these with our stick bait. Throw a weightless, and yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, these are really good hooks. They're sharp. They stick the fish in the mouth. I have yet to lose a fish on these hooks, you know, due to the hook itself. To me, angler error, I have. But yeah, nice little. And you get 2 hooks in those. They're really just sample packs, to be honest. You're not going to get a full set of hooks. But last things in here are you got the decal, cool little trout decal, and your mystery tackle box card here. The bass, just scan the QR code and it'll tell you all about your box and everything. So whew, it's chilly out right now. I might actually have to put the bibs on to start the day for the next video. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's the Bass Elite box for the month of October. Honestly, a pretty darn good box, I think. Everything looks pretty good. I'm a little worried about the crankbait and the lipless, because for some reason on some of these weedy lakes where I'm at, they don't do that well. You really gotta like put them in 4-wheel and put them in through the weeds, which we have done before, and it has worked. So it's not impossible. It's just going to be a little bit more of a challenge. But yeah, I think it's going to turn out to be a pretty good challenge. We'll have to wait to see. So stick around for the next video, which will be the challenge for this one, and see if I can complete the challenge, fishing challenge, and catch a bass, even not just pike, catch a bass on every single lure. But okay, guys, that's it. I appreciate you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. And yeah, we'll see you in the challenge.